Hey sharers! Did you know that many people know very little about diabetes beyond that it's caused by excess sugar? Truth is, diabetes has more to do with your immune system and insulin than anything else. There are some facts about diabetes that many people just don't know. And you guessed it, we're here to share them with you. These tidbits could be very helpful to know whether or not you or someone you know is diabetic. Where are our know-it-alls? Oh, there you are. Pause the video and type 2 or more things you think most people don't know about diabetes in the comments before watching the video. Then check to see if your answers are in this video. Done typing? That was quick. Well, let's get to the video. Fact: sugar doesn't cause type 1 diabetes. Two main types of diabetes exist, type 1 and type 2. The first type is an autoimmune disease which develops when your insulin-producing beta cells in the pancreas are attacked by the immune system. Now, without insulin, we can't regulate our blood sugar levels, and that can be very dangerous. We don't know exactly why the immune system does this, and many believe it stems from our lifestyle choices, which is very possible. Though we are told we can prevent type 1 diabetes, making healthy lifestyle choices, including avoiding sugar and carbohydrates, can't hurt. Fact: obesity doesn't equal type 2 diabetes. People often associate type 2 diabetes with obesity, but they're wrong. It has varying causes that include genetics and the natural rise of blood sugar that occurs as we get older. Plus, at least 2 in 5 type 2 diabetics have a healthy weight. This is not to say that your weight might not be a factor. So if you can maintain a healthy weight based on your height and age, then why not do so? While you should love yourself despite what the scale says, it is always better to stay on the healthier side of life. Fact: diabetes has more than 2 types. Many people have no idea that there are many types of diabetes. We all know type 1 and type 2, but there are also unofficially type 3 and type 4. Type 3 diabetes is a proposed term for Alzheimer's disease, as numerous links between memory loss and blood glucose levels in the brain exist. There is a type 4 which has all the symptoms of type 2, but it is thought to be caused by aging instead of genetics or diet. Additionally, there is maturity onset diabetes of the young, or MODY, and latent autoimmune diabetes of adulthood, LADA, gestational diabetes, and quite a few more. Fact: diabetes can be extremely serious. Diabetes is in no way a mild disease. It's more than taking insulin injections or resisting sugary desserts. Diabetes can cause complications if not carefully managed. These complications can affect virtually every part of the body. It can lead to kidney problems, visual impairment, heart disease, nerve damage, and even amputation. In the very worst case, diabetes can cause death. In fact, diabetes caused approximately 4.2 million deaths in 2019, according to the International Diabetes Federation. Fact: diabetics can benefit from a high-fat diet. For years, a diet based on starchy carbohydrates has been the recommended practice for people with diabetes. Recent research suggests something very different. Instead, it found that blood glucose control is made easier on a low-carb, high-fat diet like a ketogenic diet or Atkins diet. You could do your own research on each and follow one based on your preference and/or food allergies. If you don't want to restrict yourself to a regimen, be sure to cut back on rice, bread, and pastries while increasing your intake of vegetables, especially green leafy ones. Fact: diabetics can enjoy sweets. Sweets and desserts are not off limits, but it may require planning to enjoy a slice of cake. It's not that if you have diabetes, you can never eat sugar. You just need mindful preparation. Cookies and other sweets contain carbohydrates that increases your blood glucose levels. A vital way to maintain normal blood glucose levels is counting carbohydrates when you eat. This helps determine how much insulin to take as well. It is also crucial to note that swapping out real sugar with artificial sweeteners or choosing sugar-free foods does not mean a food is carbohydrate-free. It also doesn't mean you have made the healthier choice, as you could be exposing your body to ingredients far worse than sugar. These include saccharin, sucralose, and aspartame, which are all said to raise blood sugar levels. Fact: gestational diabetes is not automatically transferred to your baby. During pregnancy, hormones which rise glucose levels in your blood are produced by the placenta. The pancreas normally sends out sufficient insulin in response. However, when this doesn't happen or the body no longer uses insulin as it should, blood sugar levels rise and results in gestational diabetes. Roughly 9% of pregnant women become insulin resistant and develop gestational diabetes. You can still develop gestational diabetes during your pregnancy even if you didn't have diabetes, and your baby won't have it either. However, high blood sugar can cause your baby's pancreas to produce extra insulin, which may put your baby at risk for high birth weight, low blood sugar glucose, and breathing problems. Don't worry though, for most people, this type of diabetes ends when pregnancy does. How many facts did you know about diabetes that many others don't? Let us know in the comments. Hey sharers, we thank you for tuning into our channel. And once you've watched the video, we consider it shared. Please like our video and subscribe to our channel. And remember, life is better when we share.